Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1410, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Tom Hanks won his first Oscar for his role in what film? Philadelphia. The Oregon Trail started in what city? Independence, Missouri. What type of a clothing item is a Sam Browne? A belt? What does Salzburg translate to? Salt Castle. Whose military autobiography was titled Crusade in Europe? Dwight D. Eisenhower's. What is the name of the prince in Disney's Sleeping Beauty? Philip. What conflict was instigated by Aristagoras of Miletus? Persian War. Word of mouth made which food cart sandwich famous? Philly cheesesteak. The cheesesteak is quintessentially Philadelphia food. What is the name of the spider that paralyzes Frodo in the film The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King? Shelob. From what country does geometry originate? Answer. Egypt. Euclid, sometimes called Euclid of Alexandria, was a Greek mathematician, often referred to as the founder of geometry. What kind of farm is a formicarium? An ant farm. Who wrote the Shogun series of novels? James Clavell. What vitamin group is mostly required for blood coagulation? Vitamin K. How many years did Nelson Mandela spend in prison? 27 years. Which two rivers form much of the border between the U.S. states Minnesota and Wisconsin? Mississippi River and St. Croix River. Elmore City, Oklahoma was the inspiration for what movie? Footloose. What was the full name of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother? Elizabeth Angela Marguerite Bowes-Lyon. The Atlantic Ocean Road links islands in what country? Norway. Which car manufacturer produces the Clio? Renault. What does the term scramjet stand for? Answer. Supersonic combustion ramjet. Who played the role of Peter Bretter in the 2008 movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall? Jason Segel. Which committee of 5-member was the second president of the United States? John Adams. What U.S. state was the first to ban drivers from talking on handheld devices? New York. How much lower does the Dead Sea get every year? 1 meter. What was Elton John's 4th studio album? Madman, Across the Water. What year did the Queen Elizabeth II reign start? 1952. Who was Truman Capote's research assistant for his book In Cold Blood? Harper Lee. What group of chemicals is responsible for the heat in chili peppers? Capsaicinoids. What band would walk 500 miles and 500 more just to fall down at your door? The Proclaimers. What style of yoga is practiced in a very warm room? Bikram? The Thousand Islands are located in what body of water? Answer, St. Lawrence River. What civil rights anthem is actually a rewrite of the hymn, Keep Your Hands on the Plow, Hold On? Keep Your Eyes on the Prize. The Demologos was the first steam-powered what? Warship. Which singer wrote the autobiography, Take It Like a Man? Boy George. Some sharks are capable of parthenogenesis, meaning they can do what? Reproduce without a partner. While it's rare, there are cases of sharks reproducing while living alone in captivity. What did JFK call the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked? Putting a man on the moon. How many dots are there on a die? 21. By what name is Beethoven's Sixth Symphony known? The Pastoral Symphony. What was the first ever animated film to be nominated for the Best Picture Oscar? Beauty and the Beast. What is the highest score in darts from 3 different doubles? Answer, 114. In which country would you find the informally named the Enver Hoxha Mausoleum landmark? Albania. What 4-letter girl's name gave Jane Austen the title of a comic novel? Emma. What actor played the school principal in E.T., only to have his scene cut when Spielberg decided that his presence would be too distracting? Harrison Ford. Who succeeded Indira Gandhi as Prime Minister of India following her assassination in 1984? Rajiv Gandhi. What is the only nation that borders both Mauritania and Guinea-Bissau? Senegal. Who was the first Chinese writer to win the Nobel Prize for Literature? Gao Xingjian. He received the award in 2000. His novels and plays have been banned in China since 1986. What is singer Fergie's real name? Stacey Ann Ferguson. What year saw the founding of the Michelin Tire Company? 1889. What soft drink used the ad slogan "Obey Your Thirst" for almost 2 decades? Sprite? Which lake crosses the borders of Vermont, New York, and Canada? Lake Champlain. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.